One thing Donk does that you should absolutely be doing is making use of your spawns. On CT's side, Donk was freed up to do this because he was playing as the mid rotate, so he had the freedom to really go wherever he wanted to on the map at the beginning of the round. But on T side here, he gets a really good spawn for E-Box, so he's going to use that to take space quickly. Peep the movement. The CT flashes canals and peeks it, but doesn't see Donk because Donk is in such an advanced position that the CT isn't expecting him to be. So when he throws this molly and peeks with it, the CT isn't ready for this fight. Here on CT, Donk is given a really good spawn for B, so he's going to make use of it. Once he gets up towards Pizza, and this is the segue to the next thing I want to talk about, very smooth, I know, I want you to notice how reactive he is to the sound of this T. This is kind of a weird topic to approach because it's like, oh yeah, you hear a sound and you make a decision, obviously. But I want to, really stress to you how reactive and decisive these players are to sound cues. When Donk hears one pair of feet approach B main, he knows he has a 1v1 and he knows he's in a position where that T is probably not expecting him to be. So his instant reaction, no hesitation, is to swing him and kill him. Remember this E-Box clip from like a minute ago? Watch what he does after he takes this awkward fight with the pizza guy through the smoke. He hears the pizza player cross from pizza towards default and then reload, which tells Donk that he has a major opportunity to take some space where he's max going to have a 1v1 fight on site. If you still don't fully get what I mean, here's a third clip where there are actually two really prime examples of how sound influences the way he plays a situation. The information that Donk has as he's approaching mid is that one is an A main, and then he figures out that one is top mid because he just smoked house. After Donk hears this mid player drop towards E-Box, immediately without hesitation, Donk whips his knife out because he knows exactly what he's going to do. Now for the second kill, pay attention to the footsteps you hear from the T. Recognizing the sound of those footsteps against a wood surface, Donk pre-aims the only place that the T can be, and yes, the crosshair is just slightly off of the T, but regardless, it gives him this kill very easily. Being excellent at Counter-Strike isn't done by being good at one or two things. It's the culmination of a ton of details. And the more you pay attention to these details, the more you will realize how much there is to learn about this game. To Donk, this is just a random FACEIT game he played last week. But for us, this is details in action.